We're playing Yama today. Starting the recording now. Alright, let me close out Discord on here and open it up on here. Let me open up my Excel spreadsheet. Let's do this. High roller. So yeah, Yama's team is pretty weak defensively. Like, some of them have good HP, but he has 115 and 90, and then after that, the highest one is in the 70s. So I have a lot of physical options, too. So I think it works out well for me. Let's see. Let's see if I'm right. Oh my god, I'm so excited. 1 1 1 4 1 1 1 5. Right? 1 1 1 4 1 1 1 5. Let's see who he brought to. I'm excited. He's 1-0 against me, so I'm 0-1 against him. I thought I was 0-2, and then I realized we only played once. Alright. This is it. I need to win this and go 3-1 in high roll. I need to start 3-1. I need to start 3-1. This is a huge game for me. Yama's 3-0. He'll be 3-1. You too. And then we're going to do a phone call after win or lose, which is going to be fun. I haven't done one of those all season. I used to do them after every battle. Oh, God. Yeah, this is it. Here goes nothing. No coal. No Dragonite. So no Centiscorch. And Sylveon. Okay. So Mind Show and Persian. So he has both his fast fake out users. He has Torn and Melodic. Sylveon and Dracozolt. So with this team, I don't expect an Excadrill lead, because there's no Excadrill. Okay. I think I need to lead my fast fake out. And I do want to stick with the plan of Gyarados, but Gyarados is much worse into a potential Melodic lead. So I think it's actually Rillaboom Weavile, which I never led once in practice, which kind of scares me. Not gonna lie. Kind of scares me to do something I never did in practice. Yeah. And then Gyarados and Togedemaru. I think this is it. So, the reason why is because I have... What can I do with this? No, it's not Rillaboom. It is Rillaboom. I think it's a Melodic lead. Okay. I think I would have switched to Urshifu if I had a little more time left. But it is what it is. Alright, here goes nothing. I never did this once in practice. Torn Melodic. Torn Melodic. Torn Melodic, no Persian. Torn Mind Shao. Okay. Okay. So I'm faster than Mind Shao. I could fake out. Do I Grassy Glide or Sword Stance right off the rip? I think I Grassy Glide Mind Shao. Yeah. And I expect Fake Out into Rillaboom Loki. He's maxing Torn. Max Torn. So no Colossal. Good call, Tom. Okay. No Fake Out either. Rocky Helmet. Okay. I'm still going to triple Axle Grassy Glide. I think that's my best bet. And Protect Mind Shao. Show me Protect. If you have Screens and Protect, that means you only have Close Combat, probably. So no U-turn, no Fake Out. What's this Mind Shao set? Ally Switch. Alright. I'll take it. Now Torn goes next. Knuckle into Weavile gets a KO? I don't know. Gets a KO. So now let me go to Showdown and see what's the fighting move to. Fighting is superpower, right? No, it's Brick Parade. Oh, he gets a bunch of fighting moves. So we know it's physical too. Oh, is it Defiant? It's not Defiant? It's Prankster? Oh, that was huge. That's huge. I'm going for the Airstream right off the rip. And I'm going for the Grassy Glide into this slot. So, either way, yeah, okay. I don't mind this. So, Ally Switch and your Mind Shell goes down to the Airstream. Don't Ally Switch and I Grassy Glide, get Mind Shell out of here. You gotta show Protect or switch it out. Yeah, I don't mind this. Withdrew Mind Shell for Melodic. Dracozolt. Leads me to believe that they don't have Light Screen because my team is so physical. And he knows my team is physical because he's been prepping with Carney, and I've been prepping with Carney every week before this. Alright. Yeah, it's my dirty little secret that I'm so physical. So it's probably Reflect, Ally Switch, Fake Out, and you Fake Out Close Combat. So Max is over. He doesn't have Azelf. He has nothing to switch into this Quake. Does he show Protect on Dracozolt? Does he switch out Dracozolt? How did I not know that didn't KO? Am I that bad at this game? Am I that bad at this game? Did I really do that little prep? I thought that KO'd 100% of the time. Oh, I did add it late. Where are my fucking notes? Am I dropping somewhere? Versus Dracozolt, everything KOs. Geyser, Fake Out. Yeah, I was expecting Excadrill too. I prepped super hard for Excadrill. Okay. What's Spiky Shield's chance? Is it 30% chance like Protect? And Trojan Madaru. Spiky Shield. Oh, I don't know. It's not on Showdown. Fuck it. We're going all out attack, and we probably lose game 1 pretty badly. So how do we adjust for game 2? How do we adjust for game 2? So there's no Bulu either. So a lot of my last minute changes kind of sucked. I changed Power Whip off, Quake on for Gyarados, when I would have probably felt more comfortable with Power Whip for the Melodic. Mind Shell does have Fake Out. Huge avoid by Gyarados, but it probably still KOs Tojimidoro with this health. Wow. That was a crit too, so Melodic is hella bulky. Yeah, Melodic is super bulky this week. Weakness policy? Let's go. Okay, good to know. So what do I need to happen here? So I need Gyarados to survive whatever Mind Shell has. Because Mind Shell... I should look at this. Nice. So I could use another Muddy Water Miss. Yo, Yama's good. How many turns of Tailwind are left? 1 or 2? 2, I think. Protect, Life Dew. Earthquake gets a KO. Let's hope so. We know he's going to Life Dew this turn and restore 25% of his health. The Picolytics doesn't work on this one. Okay. Might not have fucked this one up so bad. If Life Dew goes through Protect, then I did. How is this end game gonna work? Because I'm gonna have to 1v1 Melodic if I do get the KO here. Oh my god. That's a +2 Ice Beam too. But I'm +1. Oh god, do I really win this? I think I go for the flinches. I don't know if I go for Bounce, Earthquake. Don't use Life Dew, don't use Life Dew, don't use Life Dew, and if you do, get paralyzed. No Life Dew. I think this should be enough. No way I pulled that out of my ass. Okay. I know all 4 of his moves now. So now I go for Waterfall flinches. I need 1 flinch. I need 1 flinch. If Earthquake KOs here, I'll be shocked. I don't think it will. Oh, it does? How the fuck did I win? What the fuck? What the fuck? I blew that by not thinking Earthquake did more. Okay. Okay. Holy moly. Yeah. Well, I shouldn't have won that game. If I were Yama, I'd be pissed right now. I don't think I should have won that game. I'll take it, though. Holy shit. Let's close this out now. Let's play well. I hate when that happens. No, I just accidentally clicked A too much because my adrenaline's going. Okay. Oh god, oh god, oh god. So it's Mind Shell, Persian, Torn, Melodic, Sylveon, Dracozolt. I don't think he should change much. We didn't get Tornadus's or Dracozolt's. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I think it's Weavile again. What did Weavile do? Nothing really, because I guessed Fake Out wrong. I have to expect Mind Shell again. It's going to be Rocky Helmet for this Urshifu. Rillaboom surviving really threw off his plans. Is that going to work again, though? I kind of like Weavile Urshifu, but then Urshifu dies to Max Torn. Do I think he's going to Max Torn again? I think it worked well for him. I don't like the beginning of the game for me, but maybe I go Trick Room. You know what? I'm going Trick Room. Yeah, I need Toji Dodoru. I need Toji Dodoru for the end game. Okay. The fact that they haven't locked in yet is crazy. Okay. So it's Rillaboom. Cough. It's a crazy game. I Fake Out Dracozolt and I Trick Room. Is this fourth move taunt? Is it Airstream, Brick Break, Tailwind Taunt on Tornadus? I can't believe I won that game. I didn't think Earthquake would KO there. I shouldn't have doubted Gyarados' Earthquake. It's effective versus not very effective. If he had Ice Beamed, he would have won, because I fucked up. Wow. I can't move on to the next game, Tom. We're in game 2. We're in game 2. I'm getting into Trick Room now, too. He's maxing Dracozolt, probably? Torn again. I survived the Airstream. Knuckle, don't want to see it, but I fake out of the Dracozolt, so at least get a turn off before. Hailstorm, I'm... okay. I have to assume that's Icy Wind. Tornadus' only hail move. Its only ice move is Icy Wind, right? Yeah. So we just Iron Defense, high horsepower? That feels stupid. I just need to get damage off. So I'm gonna Body Press. And high horsepower. Expecting a hailstorm into... Who gets this? Yeah, we're slower than Melodic. Okay. Melodic's gotta protect here. We're just gonna Body Press. And we have to Grassy Glide just in case they don't. And this is their last turn of Max. Can we really clean up Gyarados late game? I think we might be able to. Yeah, had to protect here. Alright. I wanted to keep him honest though. Who is this Hailstorm going into? I would assume Rillaboom. Okay. We wanted to get Runerigus out of there. I bring in Gyarados first. Oh, competitive! Oh no! Oh! Oh! Not good. Two turns of Trick Room left. Not good. I'm going Geyser. I'm going Grassy Glide. What you do now? You gotta switch out Melodic after the competitive booster. You die to the Grassy Glide. You gotta... Oh, God. Prioritize Torn. But if you switch anything in, Guys is gonna do a chunk. Oh, God. What's the scariest Pokemon in the back? Probably Mineshow for the Faint. Because then I can't safely Spiky Shield. I was able to stall his max, which is huge, man. So huge that I was able to stall his max like that. I don't think Max Torn was a call. I think it was Max Excadrill. I think that gave me the most problems in practice. Centiskorch was scary as fuck, too, because then I couldn't bring Rillaboom as safely. So, let's see what happens here. I get the Grassy Glide off. This should KO Melodic. Get him out of here. Now, Geyser should go next, right? This should KO. X. And now I don't take hail damage either. So now it's Dracozolt and probably Mineshow versus Rillaboom and Gyarados. In one turn of Trick Room. Oh boy. Oh, Sylveon! Wowzers. Think this through. Think this through. Think this through. I feel like I have to guard and high horsepower this play. Because then next turn, I could safely fake out. I don't mind stalling a turn of Dynamax to get the fake out pressure in. And if he doesn't KO Rillaboom, then high horsepower plus a Grassy Glide should be able to get the KO. Or I could even switch in Tojimadaru for the safety of it. Okay, yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. If he doesn't KO Rillaboom, I could even switch in Tojimadaru. So no, it KO's Rillaboom. Oh, God. Let's do this, Tom. Let's do this, Tom. Let's do this, Tom. It's fake out quick, because then we get the special defense boost too. And we're faster with Tojimadaru. Even if we don't get the KO. I thought we KO'd all the time with the Quake. For some reason it didn't KO, but maybe, I don't know why we didn't KO last time. I don't know why we didn't KO last time. At that range I thought we KO'd every time, but I was wrong. See, at this range, I'm pretty sure we do KO 100% of the time with Quake, and now we get our special defense boost. So Waterfall Ironhead, we should win 2-0. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go! And now we gotta do a phone call with Yama. I'm so happy we won before this phone call. Yama. Holy fucking shit, you're live on my YouTube recording right now.
Hey man, how's it going?
Dude, This was a crazy set to prep for. I was so happy not to see Excadrill, by the way. I had Chartyberry Gyarados. I was terrified of the Tailwind and the Sand Core. Terrified of it.
Yeah.
It was such a relief not to see it.
Sorry about the voice. It was late night, but no, your team was really difficult to prep for. Like I'm pretty sure my team does really well against like 90% of the league. Like there's a few teams that have a tough matchup, but most of them are in the division, which is nice. But your team is like specifically like built fucking ruin my day. It's kind of awesome.
Dude, I love that Mineshaw set of Feint, Fake Out, Ally Switch, Reflect. It's my dirty little secret that I'm so physical that, like, the Reflect only was a great call. Feint I had on my Weavile, too, which I didn't get to show. So great minds think alike. Icy Wind,
Yeah.
Brick Break, Tailwind, Airstream, exactly what I expect on Torn. Were you choice item on Dracozolt by any chance? Because you only showed Bolt Beak.
Yeah, it was Choice Scarf, which like it actually worked really well in practice. The thing is, like, you just position your Togedemaru very well, and I just assumed it had Lightning Rod, so I was like, I'm not even with it. So that first game I switched out right away.
Yeah.
But then I lost the speed advantage because the Tailwind needed last one turn, and if I had that, I think I would have been okay.
You would have.
Maybe if I Ice Beam turn one. If I Ice Beam, I think it was a roll if I was going to kill you or not, but it was like a very low percent chance.
No, it was a high percent chance you KO'd me. I didn't think Earthquake would get the KO. If I had Earthquake, I would have closed it out earlier. But you had an opportunity to win when you Ice Beamed that Life Dew turn. That end game,
Yeah, it was a small chance, but I could have taken game one.
I didn't realize it was that close. I didn't know Earthquake would get the KO. And at the end, I was like, I shouldn't have won that game. I shouldn't have won that game. I should not have won that game. So.
But yeah, no, otherwise, like, your Urshifu, like, everything that I prepped for, you were winning like 60 to 80% of the time, and it was very difficult. Like, your Colossal set, I think, like, every single time I played it, basically ran me to the ground, so I had to prep for Colossal.
Yeah, have to.
And then Dragonite, actually. Dragonite weakness policy with multi-scale.
Behind screens, too.
Also drilling me into the ground, so I was like, there's too many things to prep for, and I have to prep for everything. And so I had a way to do a little bit of everything against your team, but not effectively, which was unfortunate.
Yeah, dude. Your team, again, was hard to prep for. I was most scared of Centiskorch, too. I was like,
that makes sense.
I'm not bringing Colt. So I was like, if I'm not bringing Colt, Centiskorch scares the fuck out of me. But in your head, you have to prep for the Colt, too. See, that's what I like about my team, too. I made 2 trades at the end, because Arctovish fell, and Gyarados fell. So when Gyarados fell to me, I was like, oh, shit, I need Lightning Rod. And that's when I had Magnezone over Alola Ninetales, and I had a Gardevoir over Togedemaru. And I was like, all right, let me make the trade. Pick up Togedemaru for the Lightning Rod. Pick up Ninetales for the Ice. And if Arctovish falls, this plan works. And I really like the way the team came out because of what you're saying. Like, you got to prep for a lot. And now Poppy Kenton and Tyler Mitchell in the third quarter of my season. I'm doing the season in quarters in my mind. So first quarter... I like it.
Doing that too. Like it helps make it a little bit more manageable that way for sure.
Yeah, it's like, all right, I just got to win every quarter. You know, just try to.
I really like your team because like you have so many like things going on. Like you got Urshifu, which is great on so Rillaboom's amazing on your team too.
So good.
Dragonite's great.
So good.
Your Credilli and Gyarados combo, like, oh man, like I was watching your game back last week and I saw that you had like 4 ways of proc weakness policy on Colossal. Like, you've got a really solid team this time, I think. It's really well balanced. Like, you can activate Trick Room and thrive in it, or you can just throw some speed out there with Gyarados. Like, it was really good. It was really good, man. I like your team a lot this time around.
I appreciate that so much, man. It's really a lot of fun using it so far, and I haven't even shown a lot of my... I haven't shown the Ice. I haven't been able to bring Credilli once. So...
Oh,
yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I really...
be upset.
Yeah. No, so I got to see if it works the last 4 weeks, you know. It's like one of those mons. I'm actually consider trading it, too. So I was looking at the other D tiers, but I like the Storm Drain, you know, so I might just keep it for that.
Yeah, man. Like, it's a great team. Like, I am in love with my team, and I think it's
I'm in
amazing.
love with your team, too.
But, like, it's rough. Like, and actually in that, what is it, the Mind Shell slot, I had Heliolisk.
That fucks me up.
And
that thing...
it would have been cool against your Gyarados, because I had Discharge on it, so that way I could bypass the Lightning Rod.
That's what I was terrified of, and then a Paralyze just cripples me.
Yeah, and, like... I ultimately decided to switch it out, and honestly, I'm thinking about it. I probably should have switched out the Alolan, not Ninetale, the Alolan Persian for the Mind Shell. So that way I still had the Mind Shell option with the Reflect, because Reflect did look really good against your team.
It does, because I'm so physical.
And then I still have the Heliolisk too for the Discharge, which would have been fucking aces, but you know.
It happens, man. I was like, no fucking call, Tom. I was like, no fucking call into this team comp with a Max Torn both games. Are you kidding me? So there was a lot of regret on both sides a little bit, but I'm happy that I ended up getting the win. I'm sorry it was against you. We're 1-1 lifetime, so I can't wait for our third game now.
Dude, it's gonna be in playoffs. I think we're both gonna make playoffs this time because we're both 3-1.
Crossing fingers.
My schedule. I think I have some pretty good matchups coming up. Let's see. I think my next week is Zardichar, actually. So
he's good,
buddy. I'm coming for you.
Zardichar has my schedule after me. The same way I have Pengy's schedule after Pengy, and Pengy has Carney's schedule after Carney. So.
Damn, that's cool.
Yeah, no, I like the way the schedules work this year. So it's. Yeah. What's your point? How many points do you have now, if you don't mind me asking? Let me go to the spreadsheet.
I'm 3-1 with 2 points now.
Okay.
Now that I lost 0-2.
Yeah, I'm 3-1 with 3 points now. So I'm looking. The standings are so tight. There's so many 3-1 teams. I was taking notes. So Weeblewobs is 4-0 and 8 points. Fucking god, like this guy.
Yeah, he's
you're awesome.
He's
amazing.
I kind of wish he was on my schedule so I can knock him down a bit, but he's not on my schedule, so I can't do anything about it.
So then it's Weeblewobs in 1, and then 2 is Pengy with 5 points at 3-1. Third is Jam with 4 points at 3-1. Then it's me and Zardy tied for 4th and 5th with 3 points.
So it's top 6 move on to the playoffs, or is it top 8?
I don't know. And then you and Battle Room are tied on 6th and 7th with 2 points at 3-1. So it's super tight at the top.
Yeah, it's looking like top 8, so that's good. So I'm still, technically, if playoffs happen now, I'd be in it still.
It is top 8?
And then I got Zardichar this next week. So if I can win that one and have a point or two, that'll look good too. So.
He's tied with me. So as much as I like the guy, him losing would probably be good for me. But I usually
sounds like I'm gonna have to beat him then for both of us.
I usually do try to help him prep. Me and Carney usually help him prep a little bit too. So I know you've been prepping with Carney, so that's gonna be interesting for Zardy's good too. Koala's good at 2-2. There's a lot of good 2-2 teams too that are gonna be able to sneak back into this too.
Yeah, I mean it's only halfway through. Like
I'm happy to be
hoping to win today, and actually, like, oh man, I think I had a win condition game too as well. If I knocked out the Rillaboom with my Max Tornadus instead of the Runerigus, then
I even said that. I said that. I'm in trouble because then I don't have Grassy Glide either.
Yeah, and then because I can survive, I think, with the Milotic. I don't know.
I think it's so hard to figure out that stuff now. It's so hard to figure that stuff out now. I usually watch it back like a day later and be like, all right, what did I fuck up? What did I do well?
Yeah, and actually, now that Jin just announced last night that trades are going offline, not this week, but next week, I still have 2 trades left, so...
Get that Sand Setter.
My team is really nice, and I love it, but, like, if I'm going to make trades, I need to start thinking about it now, you know?
If you get that Sand Setter, man, your team has a whole nother dimension. Even if it's, like, a shitty Sand Setter, just... figuring out like the yawn on the small hippo or something, or I don't know like how it would work if you get like a shitty.
I think I can maneuver my team to where I can get Tyranitar. I don't know if I want to do that because my team's been thriving so far.
It's been really good.
But like, yeah, no. Even if I think technically this week, even if I had Sand, I don't think I would beat you actually.
I needed to go Trick Room if you were, and I had Charty Berry Gyarados for the rocks. I calced out all the rock moves. It was hard, man.
No,
it was really, Excadrill fucked me up in practice. Excadrill fucked me up in practice.
Damn.
So I was really scared of it.
Maybe I should always bring the boy. He has been pretty good every single week he comes, so that's good.
Oh yeah, I've used it before in the draft. I loved it. I think I had the Togekiss Excadrill in the non-max league we did CPDL.
Oh man, that sounds dangerous.
Yeah, so that was a lot of fun.
Dude, this match was a lot of fun. Like, I've been dreading this match ever since I saw you on my schedule. And so, like, this week I practiced harder than I've ever practiced, but it's been a ton of fun. And honestly, I can't wait to get a rematch up in playoffs.
I don't want to play you in playoffs. I hope we don't see you in playoffs, because this is a tough matchup for me. I'm scared of your team, man. Even though you're saying it's a tough matchup for you, I'm scared of your team, too. So, it's mutual.
Whenever I look at it, my team is, like, versus your team, my team looks very reactive rather than proactive.
Ah, okay, I see that.
And that's where I'm like, yeah, if I react correctly, I will fucking take this. But I can't be the one to take that first step. Like, I have to get information game 1 and try to win. And then game 2, I have to use that information.
Yeah, game 1 towards the end, I was like, all right, I lost this one. I'm just got to figure out information. And then I was like, what?
Dude, I regret not icing so bad. Like,
it happens. It happens.
I thought in my mind, I was like, okay, he bounced. If I life feed right there, I think I could have actually taken this very easy.
Yeah. Because I didn't have faith in Earthquake. I'm going to be 100% honest.
As soon as you did an Earthquake, I was like, oh no, this is so good for me. Waterfall's going to do nothing. Bounce. Like,
I was hoping for a
that
flinch.
coming a mile away, so I can protect. So, like, maybe I can chip you down.
Bounce was low-key great for me, though.
Set.
Bounce was great for me because it baited out that protect, and I wouldn't have known about protect otherwise.
Oh yeah,
so,
I mean, I'm pretty sure if I didn't do that, since it was stab, it would have ruined my day, and I could have gotten paralyzed. So, like, there's no choice. I had to protect.
No, that's what I mean. So if you don't protect, I win. If you do protect, I know you have protect. So my bounce risk reward was like, all right, I kind of like this.
Yeah, man. And I like your team a lot. Like, that Gardevoir, like, I'm not gonna lie, I was looking at Gardevoir during the draft, and then you picked it up the round I was about to pick it up.
And then I dropped it, though.
Huh?
I dropped it right away because I needed the what's it called, the lightning rod. So I dropped Magnezone and went ice mode instead. So it's out there if you want it.
Yeah, it's out there, but I think it's a little too late. I don't have enough trades to effectively pick it up without keeping my options open. Because I fucked up during the draft, and I picked up Alakazam, because I panicked. And then I realized Azelf is literally my Alakazam right now. So I dropped Alakazam for Heliolisk, and now I only have 2 trades. If I had 3 trades, you know that Gardevoir coming home.
Coming home. I love it, man. Oh, coming home is a great use for a trade. Like, you're mine. Don't worry. Oh, God. I used to do that in Champions Path. There would be Pokemon like Inteleon. I was like, all right, if you ever get to the trade thing, you're mine. Like, you're coming back here. Yeah. After using it a couple of seasons.
Dude. But yeah, no, I'm liking your team. I'm liking your chances at playoffs. Actually, I want to take a look at your schedule really quick.
Poppy Cantan, Tyler Mitchell. I would love to start prepping with you, too. I would love to.
Now that we've got our match out of the way, I'm totally down.
Because you're a great resource.
Stop me from asking you to help.
Me too. No, and that's what I told Carney too. I told Carney, I was like, we got to stop prepping together after like week 3 or 4, because I'm gonna start scouting you. And he's like, oh, okay, crazy person. And I'm like,
you got Poppy Conta next, and I've got Zardichar. You've got
Tyler Michael.
Tyler Michael's been having a rough season.
It's been a free win. He hasn't showed up to any game yet.
So that might just be a win for you there. And then I've got Jin that week, and Jin actually, like, he has his team for, like, what he does on ladder.
He knows how to use it.
He's not doing well, because he, like, everybody knows it. Like, everybody's watched him, like, climb to number 1 with it, you know? So everybody knows how to deal with it.
In
so
draft,
a rough season up that.
It's more obvious in draft what's coming. You know, that's what it is.
And then after that week, you have Carney. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I have Carney.
You got Carney.
And then I have Pengy.
Battle Room.
Oh,
man,
shit.
Battle Room's going to be a tough one.
Yeah. Who's your week 8?
Week 8? Yeah, you got Pengy week 8. I've got Mizmag.
Oh, Mizmag's good, too. Yeah. He's not having a great season right now. He's 1-3, but he's also had a very tough schedule. And it doesn't get easier if he has to play you. So
I'm confident in my team, but I feel like I have a decent matchup. But he's a good player, so it's going to be a fun match for sure.
All right.
And I'm hoping, based off my schedule, I can nab like 3 more wins and then take a playoff spot. That'd be amazing. Oh, man.
So
I would love to make playoffs in Hyrule.
I would. Me too, man. I want 3 more wins, too. I want to beat Poppy. I want to beat Tyler. And then Carney and Pengy are going to be really good tests for me. I know Poppy's having a bit of a tough season too. So my third quarter of the season, I want to secure 2 wins. No offense to Poppy or Tyler. I really just want to secure 2 wins and go 2-0 in the next 2 weeks and be 5-1.
We had the same aspirations this entire season. Like we were like, oh, I want to go undefeated, and then we get that one loss, and like we stop for a second, and we're like, well, shit, that's
I'm not out of it yet.
But you know what? I can still win every match here. I'm going to.
Third quarter of the season, I need to win both the games, and then the fourth quarter of the season is the fourth quarter. It's like I got a really tough schedule. Carney, who knows me in and out and prep stuff, like he knows how I prep, he knows how I like to play, and Pengy, who I'm 2-2 lifetime against, who's been a great rival at every step of the way for me. He was my first win ever in High Roller in week 3, season 2. That was the first season I joined, my only win that season, and it made me feel like I could hang with the big boys beating him, you know. So he's a huge test every season for me. Like every time we play, I'm so excited for that match, and I cannot wait to see how that game goes week 8. And hopefully it's like if I win, I'm 7-1, you know, instead of you know, I just want to win the next 4 games. There's 4 games left. I want to win all 4 of them and end the season 7-1 after starting 1-7. You know,
dude, yeah,
that's my goal.
Amazing. I mean,
that's my goal.
Really good for those champion path boys. Like we're repping our server a little bit here. Yeah. We're doing some good shit out here.
Oh, it's fun to see too. But Yama, I gotta call it a call. I sent you my PayPal and Venmo, whichever one's easier for you, is what it is. And then, dude, this was a lot of fun. I'm gonna post this on YouTube like ASAP whenever it uploads. I'll probably set the time for like 2 o'clock, so make sure it's done uploading by then.
Sounds like a plan, man. It was a pleasure battling you, man. Pleasure. As always.
And then I'm playing Alpaca tonight, 7 p.m. So what's it called? I'll be live streaming that one on Twitch.
Ooh, good luck, man. Good luck. I'm rooting for you.
I'm rooting for you in Champions Path, and I'll be in touch about prepping with you, man, too, because I need some other help. I need some.
All right, sounds good, man. You take it easy now.
You take it easy too. Good luck the rest of the way. Bye-bye. Yama's a good fucking dude. Yama's a good fucking dude. I can't believe we won 2-0. On to next week, Poppy Cantan. I'm coming for you, man.